Hello, friends. You are listening to Chill for Cinema podcast. This is Jeff, and here with me is Reed. We both lost our Indian accent in an accident.
So bear with our grammar and also our varying accent.
Today we are gonna talk about Donnie Darko.
And Jake Gyllenhaal was so young back then.
Which we saw last night on our hospital bed.
It was just last night that we watched this movie, right? But I just remember fragments of the movie. I think our memory is playing with us again. What? I don't know.
Reed, don't you think you're overthinking? It's not about our memory. It is that kind of movie that is making us thinking about our memory.
So you think we don't have to rewatch this and we just have to continue with what we know?
So the very first scene itself, it sets up properly. I mean, we see the nature and it slowly pans towards the road on which Jake Gyllenhaal is sleeping. That's a weird kind of intro shot, right? Donnie Darko.
Yes.
For Donnie Darko.
Yes.
Yeah.
Donnie Darko, yes, it's the first scene itself makes us want to know what is happening with the character, right?
Yeah, it sets up whole atmosphere for the entire movie. So we go into that zone and we start watching in that way. Yeah.
And what are the elements that really impressed you in this movie?
Drew Barrymore.
What Jeff? What are you talking about? Okay.
I mean, Drew Barrymore is also there. Yeah.
Okay, leave it, man. So I really liked how this movie holds mystery till the end of it, right? I mean,
Yeah.
it's very nice, and also I wish we have an imaginary friend
Like Gyllenhaal. Yeah,
like
even
Donnie.
like
Yeah.
in a way, our nurse is also our imaginary friend.
No, man. Yeah. I think she is because
I mean, she's so intangible to us, even though she is visible to us.
Yes, man. We just assume that she's talking to us, but she rarely
She
does.
doesn't give a damn, I guess.
I think she did not listen to our podcast episode 1.
Yeah, that's what. Or she listened to our podcast episode 1 and then she stopped talking.
Yes.
It might be in that way.
It makes sense. I
But-
think it really makes sense. Yes. She might have lost impression on us. Okay, man. We are diverting from the topic. Donnie
Yeah,
Darko.
like we.
Okay, we need to talk.
And first of all, it touches many points. Like the first thing that comes to my mind is toxic positivity.
Yes, man. That's
That-
what I thought when I watched this, because many movies only talk about negative people, or they never discuss how dangerous our positivity is, right?
Yeah, that is a kind of negativity in itself.
Yes.
But in the name of positivity, yeah.
And in a way, sometimes it's more dangerous than negativity itself.
Yeah, that's all.
Yes. And I think that's what's happening to us even now in this hospital, right?
Yeah, that's why I stopped on the first day when I opened my eyes. Our nurse gave me a self-help book, How to Recover from Coma in 30 days. But I read 10 pages of it and I
Yes,
started reacting.
And I think I was almost going back to coma. So
Yeah,
I
that's why I
just
stopped reading these self-help books, man.
yes.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. And I think these doctors keep on saying you'll be fine in 2 days.
Yeah.
Every 2 days they come and say
And they will
another
and
2
they will
days.
add another 2 days.
And it's
Yeah.
been 2 weeks now, man.
It
we are
has
here.
been
We're
2
stuck
weeks,
here.
I don't know. Now they are saying, I heard when I was going to toilet, and two doctors were discussing that we're going to be here for another 2 months. That is a disaster,
What is
man.
this, man? Why am I laughing at our misery? I don't know. This
It
is
happens, man. When negativity exceeds the boundaries, and we get laugh instead of crying.
I
Yeah.
don't know, man. This is really tough. But I think this movie really showed that topic very well.
Oh.
I mean, not verbally, but also how it affects a person. It showed it very well, right?
Yeah, it showed really well, and I also like the time travel element in this movie.
Yes, man.
Unlike other movies, it doesn't set up in the initial stages itself.
Yeah, and
It
also,
slowly introduces us to the concept, but it doesn't have anything like a time traveling machine or something.
yes,
Yeah, but
and also it.
still have that time travel vibes in it.
I see.
Yeah.
And also it did not look silly, like
Yeah.
he's just going to another time and he's just playing with the things he know already or something like that. It's just the time travel element makes a lot of story, right, and brings a lot of emotion, right?
And it also, I mean, resets the memory
Yeah.
in the end.
Yes,
something
I mean,
like
like in a way, when I completed watching this movie, in a way I felt I'm not getting it, man.
Oh.
It
What is
it,
that?
it consoled us, I think. It
Yeah, I get it, Reed.
Yeah.
I mean, that memory part try to console us.
yes,
Yeah.
that's what I'm trying to tell, man. I'm not getting
Okay,
it.
don't
I
try
mean,
to brood too much over the memory issue.
Yes, but
Reed,
I did
this
not.
is podcast for listeners,
Yeah.
not to brood our own problems.
Yes, it's okay, man. But they need to understand it, man.
And another thing I got connected to is that they try to bully the Chinese girl.
Yeah.
That
Also,
it
and
connected
also
to us
Jake's-
for our interracial beings, like we are the immigrants here, right?
Yes,
I don't know our roots, but maybe I'm thinking we are Indians, like
Yes.
in the past, but since we lost our accent and also part of our memory, so yeah.
Yeah, but still, we might be Indians, man. We
Yeah.
might have been there sometime. Yeah, but and also it not just Chinese girl, and we also see Jake's or Donnie's girlfriend being bullied, or Donnie himself
Being bullied, yeah.
So it's not about a single type of person. They just pick someone who looks like someone innocent or someone that's not like them. So that's.
They
So,
keep bullying
do you think
people, they keep
even when we
discriminating.
came here to the hospital, the senior patients looked
Yeah.
at us in a different way?
Yeah,
but
like
now
as if we are occupying their place.
but they gave us a
only gave
separate
us-
bed.
Yeah.
In fact, they have single bed for one person, and we are sharing
are
a single
sharing
single
bed.
bed for two people.
Yeah.
But they're not understanding of a problem. At least the nurse, at least she asked us on the first day that, "Are you okay, comfortable to sleep here on the single bed?"
Yeah.
Of course, that was
That
for the
one,
sake
like
of asking, I
formality,
think.
yeah.
But
Mm.
at least she asked that. These people, they're thinking we're enjoying. I don't know, man. I don't.
I don't get that, man.
Yes, I think movies are made from real life. Do you think that's the reason we are
Yeah.
connecting to many things?
Yeah, that movies imitates
Life,
life imitates movies. Yeah.
whatever. It's a mixture
Yeah.
of both here and
Yeah.
there. Yeah. Okay, man. I think this is a very good movie.
Very good.
I don't know
movie,
where it's
like,
available and
bringing
where we
back-
watched, but you need to watch wherever it is available, man.
I think why did Nurse leave this movie in the first half itself?
I think she knows the movie and she might have
I
thought
think
that
she
we might
must have watched many times before.
and maybe she's not understanding even after watching, or she
Yeah,
got bored,
like,
whatever it may be.
Okay.
We can't judge her intelligence by looking at her.
At her departure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you
I'm
were
getting
saying
words,
Drew
man.
Barrymore something at the beginning. What
Yeah,
was that
she
about?
even her character is very good. I mean, she tried to educate people by saying new things to the
Yes.
students. Yeah,
Yes, but
but people doesn't understand. People think that they're that she is spoiling by giving negative stories.
Yes.
I mean, telling negative stories to the students.
in
But
fact,
but-
she is preparing the students for reality, right?
for reality, yes.
You
That's
can't
what-
feed them with positive things that the world is so great and you just have. If you just
And
go
then-
on the street and walk
and,
without seeing, no bike will hit you. No, it will
would
hit us.
become
It hit
disaster. Yeah.
even after this many years. A car hit us, or a
Yeah.
lorry, whatever it is,
Whatever.
or a single
Just
bike,
because
or
we
we
are
just
not
fell by
prepared for it.
ourselves.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't know, man. Because yes, that's what you need to prepare. When you go out, you need to look and walk. Yes.
We need to see what is positive and what is
You
reality.
need to. Yes, man.
We need to.
Yes. Okay, man.
Okay, guys. This is our podcast episode on Donnie Darko, and we will meet you in the next episode with another movie.
Bye, guys.